The field that hummed like an engine, 2001, Galway, Ireland. They say the first time it happened, it was just past sunset, when the wind dropped low and the sky draped itself in that deep Irish blue that almost feels like velvet. A farmer named Donald Brennan was closing his gate, thinking of nothing more mysterious than whether he'd remembered to buy feed, when the field beside him began to hum. Not whistle, not rustle, hum. A low, steady vibration, like a diesel engine idling in the grass. At first, Donald thought it had to be a tractor on the road, but the road was empty. And the sound, it wasn't coming from a direction. It was coming from everywhere, from the ground, from the air, from the very centre of the meadow itself. Word spread fast in the small Galway village. People came with lanterns, then with camcorders. Then, when the humming kept returning on nights with the right kind of wind, scientists with instruments. And every time the breeze swept in from the western cliffs, soft at first and then threading through the grass, the field answered with that same mechanical drone, a perfect, unwavering tone. Some visitors swore they could feel it in their bones, a gentle vibration trembling up through their boots. Others said it felt like standing beside an enormous, invisible machine, one that had been running for centuries, buried just beneath the soil. But the strangest part was what didn't happen. No anomalies in the soil, no seismic activity, no underground pipes, no hidden cables, no old machinery rusting away in the earth. When geologists placed sensors in the ground, the readings came back clean, eerily clean, as if the field was somehow absorbing the sound rather than producing it. One researcher described it best. Standing in the tall grass at dusk, he lifted his recorder and whispered, "It's as if the land is breathing, as if the earth is remembering something." Over the next few weeks, locals noticed something else. Animals avoided the meadow on humming nights. Birds skirted the edges, sheep circled wide around it. Even the barn cats stopped short at the fence, ears flattened, staring at the swaying grass with unmistakable suspicion. And then, just as suddenly as it began, the humming stopped. One night, the wind came in with the same soft push from the Atlantic, brushing the blades of grass in the same gentle rhythm, but the field remained silent, completely still, as if whatever ancient engine had been turning beneath the earth had finally powered down. To this day, no one agrees on what caused it. Air currents weaving through hidden stone hollows, a natural resonance that needed the perfect weather to awaken, or something older, something the Irish landscape has held close for thousands of years. Whatever it was, the villagers still talk about that field, how it hummed like a machine built by no human hand, how it whispered a mystery that the wind alone could unlock, and how, for a few nights in 2001, the earth itself seemed to speak. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.